Giannis Antetokounmpo is joining Chicago Bulls. Or at least, he might, he could, or has a chance to. But why would Giannis leave his beloved Milwaukee and go play for a team like the Bulls? Giannis's comment: the current time is the dog days of the NBA offseason, which is the time when fans are looking to latch onto literally anything for some excitement, since there aren't really many games you can be watching. This time though, none other than the fan favorite Giannis Antetokounmpo decided to spice things up. During a recent press appearance, Giannis sent Chicago Bulls fans into a frenzy by saying that he's open to playing for the Bulls. But what most people missed is that he also said down the line. An interviewer asked Giannis about what are the chances of him joining the Bulls when his contract with the Bucks is up. Just to remember, Giannis signed a 5-year, $228 million Supermax contract in 2020, sending all the rumors about his possible exit from Milwaukee off the cliff. The contract takes him through 2026, but he has a player option worth nearly $52 million in 2025 to 2026, and could hit free agency in 2025 when he's 30 years old. The answer he provided was quite a realistic one, and also expected from a guy like Giannis. He said, "I think anybody you ask that question that plays basketball, if he said no, he would be a liar. The Bulls are a team that won multiple championships. It's a team that one of the greatest players, if not the greatest player, to ever play the game played for. So it's a no-brainer. Everybody would love to play for Chicago. Down the line, you never know. You never know how life brings it. Maybe I'll play for Chicago, but right now I'm committed to Milwaukee." Joining the Bulls. It's true that Antetokounmpo was still just a toddler when the Bulls had the second three-peat led by Michael Jordan, but his airness and the dynasty inarguably helped make the franchise a popular worldwide brand. What's interesting though is that there's also an amusing anecdote in Mirin Fader's Giannis biography, Giannis, The Improbable Rise of an NBA MVP, that features a young Antetokounmpo in Greece watching NBA highlights, pointing to a Chicago Bulls uniform and saying, "One day I'm going to be wearing one of those jerseys in the NBA." He might not have meant that exact Bulls jersey, but he might have nailed it, and the possibility is there. Alright, so with what we've covered, Giannis is definitely joining the Bulls in a few years, right? Well, as fun as it might be to think about, probably not. While anything could happen, Giannis was likely just having some fun and pandering in response to a Chicago reporter asking a question about the hometown team, as he usually does. Maybe he was also sending some subtle messages to the Bucks management team in the process to make sure they do all they can to win more championships after breaking through in 2021. But regardless, it would be surprising for Giannis to leave the Bucks for the Central Division rival right down the road. He's the main hero in Milwaukee thanks to that 2021 title, and seems like one of those guys like Kobe Bryant and Dirk Nowitzki, who played 20+ seasons with one team. And if Giannis were to actually leave Milwaukee for the Bulls at some point, it would probably happen at the tail end of his career, but definitely not while he's still in his prime at 30 years old, after the current contract. Just look at Dwayne Wade, who joined the Bulls in 2016 instead of 2010. As much of a pipe dream as this is though, juicy quotes such as this one are great, so fans can overreact to them when everything NBA related just seems boring during the summer. Everyone needs some excitement on a consistent basis, and I'm sure you need some more right now, so click the video on the screen to find out the actual reason everyone loves Giannis.